Hey guys, welcome back if you're watching this on YouTube, or welcome back to our IGTV. Not sure where you're seeing this, but a lot of people actually have been asking for makeup tutorials, and so I thought today was a good day. I had to run an errand before, so I'm doing my makeup here at the warehouse, and I thought I would just film it and give you guys a little rundown. So I'll take all the products below because it'll save time. And if you guys have any questions, let me know. Otherwise, let's hop into this. I start with my eyes, just in case it's like messy. And this is for like videos and shoots. So I don't do this as heavy every day. But for today, we'll just do it as I do for shooting. As you can tell, I don't tan my face. It is very, very pale compared to the rest of my body because I exfoliated a lot. So I always make sure that my foundation matches my skin. That makes sense. And I have a little guy here today, so it's real cute. But this is some stuff that I've been using on my skin lately. It actually works pretty well. It comes out green. It's kind of funky. It comes out like this, and I just put it on my cheeks, anywhere I have like problem areas, and it just looks like a witch hazel. What is it made out of? It is water, witch hazel, some other good stuff for your skin. Not quite sure, but it works. It helps with like breakouts. It helps with redness, especially having a lot of makeup on during the day. This stuff's good. And as you can see, it just blends in. So that's the first step. Second step I do, so this is TULA's face filter. This stuff's amazing. I wear this every day when I'm not wearing foundation. It comes out, which the base of your makeup is very important. So this comes out kind of clear, and then I warm it up in my hands and it turns color. And you just go for it. So rubbing it in. This is just a really good base. It gives a kind of sheen to your makeup. And it gives you just a really soft layer to start with, which is important too because you want even. Tarte Shape Tape. OG. I use light neutral. And we do this with the eyes. We put it all over as so. Super pretty. And then I come in with my beauty blender and I just buffer this out. Okay, next step. I don't even know. Just kidding. This little guy, all my brushes are pretty cheap, I'm not gonna lie. This is Real Techniques setting brush. Super, super great brush. And then I just take Airspun. And we just really get into this. Just dump a whole bunch into the lid. We're gonna use it later anyway. And then I just use this to set that, what I just did. Into the eyebrows. You don't want any like weird stuff happening later. Okay. After that, moving on, we're gonna do eyebrows. I use a Mod Podge of things. NYX is a good one. Right now I'm using Milan. What is this called? I don't know what this is called. Tonya Crooks. No idea, guys. No idea. Got it from Tarte. I usually stay in like the taupe family, the light blonde. We brush them up first. And then we're just going to fast forward through this because brows are just brows. So feel free to fast on forward. Okay, brows done. Moving on, we're gonna start with the eyes. I use a Mod Podge of things. This is one of my favorite palettes. It's the Too Faced Natural Eyes. I think that you get the most from it. So it's like just a really good like group of colors. So you have like mattes, shimmers, another matte, couple shimmers, and it's just like works on all eyes. So I use that one. And then my OG that we all know I love is the Lorac Pro 2. It's the gray one. Clearly we've seen better days on this one. So I'm gonna use Snow and Beige today for my inner corners because I didn't bring my favorite, oh my god, I swear, Halloween hair everywhere. I didn't bring my favorite little pots that always like sheds everywhere, or like gets everywhere. So when I do my makeup here, I don't bring that guy. But I bring it into the corner. So you want to make sure that you guys have light here because that's what's going to make your eyes look awake. And we really need that, don't we? We need to feel awake. Okay, and then I just take this like plain buff color and I bring that up into my eyebrows. Up into here. Just to highlight, and then I bring it into the rest of the lid. Because my eyes get really red throughout the day. So that's where we're at. Do a little bit more. Okay. We're going to take, where'd she go? This little guy. This is Sigma. Created at Mall America. And we're going to take Honey Pot and Push Up. And we're going to bring it on the outside of our eyes. I'm just kind of giving it shape. You guys can see me doing that. I just bring it like right where your bone, there should be a bone. So there's a bone right here in your eye socket and you want to follow where that is. And I just bring it there, drag it out, and then bring it a little bit in. You're going to blend it all together. And then we take Mocha. It's really awkward. We take Mocha, and we're just going to tap it into the outside corner. And then I like to drag it out a little bit. Mocha. This one's really pigmented, so you don't need a lot, you guys. On this palette, it's super pigmented. Okay, and then after that, one little touch that I do at the end with eyes, I like to take my blush that I use, which is Milani. I get this at Walmart, and I just take a really fluffy eyeshadow brush, and I just like to bring it and just kind of blend the entire like lid together, and then I think it just kind of like finishes an entire like look. Okay, and it just warms up the eye too. Okay, so that's where we're at. And then we're going to clean up a little bit. If I can find something to clean up with. Okay, so all we do is you just wipe away. And I like to wipe at an angle. So you like to give it a little bit of a point. Usually I use a makeup wipe, but we don't have a makeup wipe today. So, okay, next part, face. Okay, so I use drugstore. This is the best of the best. L'Oreal Paris Up to 24-Hour Foundation Infallible Pro Glow. These are great. So I'm right now probably like shade 204. So we're gonna use this one. And sometimes I blend the two, and then when I'm really tan, 205. So 204 is my shade right now, and I'm pretty olivey. So here we go. I wish you guys could see my mess right now because it is messy. Whatever. I just use like a little, so this is my contouring palette, and I like to use the lid. So this is my contouring palette. I put it on my lid and then I put it on my face because I think like you can control it a little bit better. So I just put a little bit on there. We're super hygienic here. And then I just take, usually put it on the beauty blender, but today I'm just gonna use the brush. And this is what I do first. So I simply just put it on the brush and I do dots all over. And then we'll come back and I did not get enough on it today. We just do dots all over because we make it pretty later. Okay, now we go in with the beauty blender and we just blend it all out. Okay, now that's done. We're going to go in with the light neutral again, and we are going to give ourselves some life. So I go underneath the eyes, Next we blend. Okay, then I take medium sand, and I use this for any blemishes that I have on the rest of my face. Usually here, there. That's it. Just my chin, and blend it up. Okay, after that, we take that Airspun again, and we just put more in that lid. We take a damp beauty blender, same one. Always make sure you wash your beauty blender before every use. Huge side note. And then we just, if you use a damp one, you guys, you're gonna get a lot more like life out of your makeup. And we bake anywhere we get oily or put a highlighter. I get oily here really bad. And then I'm going to do this. This is going to give you cheekbones. I go from ear to mouth. We take that mocha again, and then we just go underneath the eyes. And we have some depth to the eyes. And then also, one other thing I do, I take like an eyeliner pencil, and I just dip it in like the cocoa, and I just line and give myself a little bit of eyeliner. And we're gonna come in and we're gonna clean it up. Somehow. Okay, now we've let this sit long enough. I think we can move on. I just take a big fluffy brush and I just wipe everything and blend. Wipe and blend, but not like totally yet. So what we do, first off, I need more on the forehead. I did not sit that. Okay. So here we have this blank canvas. We're gonna come in and bronze. This is the OG of bronzer. It's the Hotel Heiress by Tarte. It is my favorite, and I actually love using the Bare Minerals foundation brush. And I just do a little bit, swipe it in the lid, and just start warming up your face. I'll do one side and show you guys the difference. Warm up the forehead. Okay. Okay, so there's the difference, you guys. Like, this stuff is amazing. Contour, no contour. Contour, no contour. And here is the second side. And then just slightly pinch and go down the nose. Like that. And I can go a little bit on my chin here, just to give it some definition. And it's that easy. Sometimes what I'll do though, you guys, after, I'll take this brush, and I'll take, I'll just take like my lightest color of like powder, and I'll just like kind of carve out the cheek area again, just to brighten it up, especially if I'm going to be doing like photos. Like that. So for blush, I like a bold cheek. So I use a really old, like, it's pink, you guys. I love it. And then I just use a really kind of like stipply brush, if that's a word. And I just, this is so pigmented. I like a good peak cheek. Plus blush is the first thing to come off on your face throughout the day. So I always like to kind of build it on in the morning. Go to the nose and the chin. Kind of warm up the center of the face. Like that. Okay, eyes. Very important part. Warm them up. This is probably so unsanitary. Whatever. Okay, whatever. Don't watch. Don't come at me if this is super unsanitary. I've never gotten like an infection from it or anything. So just curl the lashes first. I hate curling, it hurts. I should get another lash lift. Okay. So, I have a new, I'm so itchy, new mascara. This is gonna blow your mind. So this is called Telescopic. It is insane what's about to happen, you guys. Just wait. You're about to be a balloon if you haven't seen this stuff yet. Okay, so it's this small, and you just, I'm gonna do one eye and then, because I can't do it from this angle, so I'll do one eye and show you guys. Like, what? I don't know if you guys can tell, like, before, after. Before, after. It's insane. So, lash goals with this stuff, you guys. And then sometimes I'll come in, because I'm crazy, and I'll just take this and get a little bit fuller. If you can do your mascara with your mouth closed, wow. Props to you. Wipe off that old stuff first. I just kind of go with any good nude. Line them, and then put some lipstick on and call it good. And that's it. Ta-da! That's all there is. I might do a little bit more bronzer. So like the final touches. And then usually I have like a little, what's in here? I just like to set the eyebrows. Forgot to do that. So I'll just set them real quick. It makes a big difference. And I usually don't put matte bottom mascara on either. That is the look. We done. And you guys, let me just show you. This is my area right now. And I didn't even use like any of this. So I promise I'm not crazy. But that's it. So make sure to like this. Share it if you want to. Probably not. Don't share it. That's okay. But give this a thumbs up, and we will see you guys later. Also, let us know if there's anything else you guys want us to film. And that's it. See ya. Bye.